Were you about to scroll past this video, my beloved child? Pause for a moment and listen to me. Do not turn away from these words. They were written solely for you. Don't rush to scroll away, for this is not a random message, but a personal letter I have sent specifically for your journey right now. I have stood here, in this exact moment, to halt the worldly hustle and hold you in my protective embrace. The fact that you are seeing this message is a divine orchestration, a clear sign that you have gathered enough strength to step into your brightest new chapter. If you scroll past, you are unknowingly walking away from the very guidance I have painstakingly prepared to lead you out of the knots you cannot untangle on your own. I see everything you have been through, your silent efforts while the world around you was fast asleep, and all the times you forced a smile to hide the deep emptiness within. I see that you have shouldered far too many responsibilities, walking alone on rocky paths without a single word of complaint. Do not think that your sacrifices are meaningless, or that your secret tears go unnoticed. I have always been there, counting every heavy breath you take and taking note of every time you chose to be kind, even when treated unfairly. You are never alone, because with every step you take, every time you wearily rest your head in the dark, I am holding your soul with unconditional love. Listen to me. My child, the doors that just closed in front of you are not a failure, but my way of protecting you from paths leading to an abyss that your earthly eyes cannot yet see. I am purifying your life, removing things that are no longer worthy to make room for an upcoming bountiful harvest. The losses you just experienced are actually a necessary clearing so that my radiant light can flood in. Within the next 24 hours, a miraculous shift will occur. Every financial lack will be compensated. Every wound in your relationships will be healed. And the good news you have been longing for will knock on your door. I declare your season of endurance is over. Now is the time for you to step into the highest realm of prosperity and peace. To seal this promise and activate the flow of blessings immediately, perform an act of faith. Type the number 888 inches, the comments, along with the words, "I am ready to receive." This is how you establish your claim with heaven and throw open the doors to the treasury I have prepared for you. Do not keep this light to yourself. Share it with someone else who also needs saving. Because when you give love, blessings will return to you multiplied. Now, take a deep breath, release all your stress, and feel my presence enveloping you. From now on, everything is perfectly arranged by me. All you have to do is trust and walk in glory. Peace be with you. Amen, my beloved child. Stand firm and let these words soak into every cell of your body. Do not listen with your physical ears, but with your vibrating soul. I call you the chosen one. Let this title echo in your mind right now. This is not a coincidence, nor is it empty praise. It is a spiritual seal stamped upon your soul since before time began. Do you know why your life has been filled with such harsh trials? Why you always feel so out of place in a crowd? And why pain keeps finding you, even when you try your hardest to live kindly? Here is the answer: because I set you apart. I placed a weight upon your shoulders that would break an ordinary person, solely to prepare you for this explosive moment where you now stand before me. Chosen one, you were not born to live a mediocre life. You were born to break the rules, to break generational curses, and to be a living testament to making the impossible possible. The years you spent in darkness, the nights you silently screamed asking me, "Why me?" That was the process of me forging you in the furnace of endurance. Pure gold only emerges when all impurities are burned away. And you are the most precious piece of pure gold that I have been protecting all this time. I declare to you, your season of trials has officially come to an end. At this very second, a decree from heaven has been issued to change the entire trajectory of your life. You will see an acceleration you never could have imagined. What takes others a lifetime to seek, I will bring to your doorstep in a single breath. I am breaking every invisible chain binding your potential. Those who once looked down on you, those who turned their backs when you needed them most, they will soon have to look up to you in awe. Because my glory is about to shine brightly on your face. But listen, chosen one, this is only the beginning. What I just said is merely the outer shell of a much greater secret I have for you. You need to walk with me to the very end of this message. Because right after this, in part 2, I will personally break the curse of financial lack that has been haunting you. I will show you the massive treasury I have kept sealed, waiting for this exact moment to hand over to you. Do not leave. For if you miss part 2, you won't know how to activate the waterfall of prosperity that is preparing to pour into your bank accounts and your career. Do you feel the heat spreading in your chest? That is my power touching you. Do not let anything distract you. Maintain absolute focus. Because it is not just about finances. In the upcoming parts, I will restore your health, heal your deepest emotional wounds, and hand you the power to master your own destiny. You are the chosen one, and I am preparing to lead you into a chapter so radiant that past pains will become nothing but a fading memory. Take a deep breath. Your breakthrough is no longer measured in years or months, but in every second you are present here with me. Remember that every word I speak carries creative power. When I say you are victorious, it means you have already won. When I say you are loved, it means no force can ever hurt you again. You are the chosen one, a warrior of light. And today is the day you officially reclaim your crown. Don't blink. Don't scroll away, because right after this, the doors to heaven's treasury will open. Are you ready to see what I will do for your finances in the next part? Walk with me. Because your life is about to become a legend that the whole world will praise. Come on. Chosen one. The second secret is waiting for you right now. Take the next step with me. Chosen one. For the doors to the treasury I promised are starting to move on their hinges right at this moment. Do you feel the winds of change blowing through the space around you? Don't stop. Don't take your eyes off these words. Because right now I am directly touching the biggest knot tightening around your life. The curse of lack and the haunting shadow of poverty you've endured all this time. I know how exhausted you are, waking up every morning with the burden of bills and debts weighing on your chest like a boulder. I have seen you work yourself to exhaustion, shedding sweat and tears. Yet money always seems to find a way to slip away at the last minute. It's like trying to hold sand in the palm of your hand. The tighter you squeeze, the more it unreasonably slips through your fingers. How many times have you bitterly asked yourself, why do the wicked and deceitful live in luxury, while I, someone who always chooses kindness and integrity, have to struggle and count every penny? I have seen you bow your head in shame when you couldn't provide your parents, your children, or your loved ones with the fulfilling life you've always dreamed of giving them. But hear me now. Chosen one, your financial stagnation all this time is not because you lack capability, nor is it because you aren't smart enough or because you are lazy. The truth is far more powerful. There are invisible forces that have blocked your supply, erecting barriers to prevent the flow of prosperity from reaching a light bearer like you. The enemies of light know that if you have finances in your hands, you will change this whole world. You will save thousands of people, and you will bring down the kingdom of darkness. Therefore, they have deliberately imprisoned you in the cage of survival, making you use your entire mind just to worry about food and clothing, draining you to the point where you have no energy left to think about your grand mission. Today, right here, I declare an earth-shattering truth. Every blockade has been smashed. I am issuing an emergency decree from the throne of the universe. I command all spiritual thieves to return in multiples what they have stolen from you over the years. The stolen opportunities, the stalled projects, the unpaid or unreasonably lost money. I am recovering it all for you. You are the chosen one, and the treasury of this universe rightfully belongs to you. I did not create you to borrow or live in lowly lack. I created you to lead, not to follow, to distribute blessings, not to beg for handouts, Prepare your mind for a staggering acceleration, a speed that human intellect cannot explain. In the coming days, you will see the unimaginable begin to happen. Streams of income from places you never knew existed will come knocking on your door. People of power, people who can decide the fate of your career, will suddenly feel an intense urge to help you without even understanding why themselves. Debts that seemed impossible to pay off will be erased in miraculous ways. You will no longer have to desperately chase after money. I am turning you into a magnet for prosperity. Wherever you go, blessings will follow behind you. Whatever you touch will bloom brilliantly. Chosen one, expand your vision. Break down the narrow mindset you've held for so long. Don't just ask me for enough to eat and wear. That is far too small compared to the power I have for you. I want to fill your cup until it overflows, so that you not only have an abundance for yourself, but also become a source of provision for thousands of others in misery. I am placing in your hands the key to breakthrough wealth. It is not wealth born of greed, but wealth so you can execute justice, build beautiful values for the world, and stand firm with your head held high and radiant before those who once mocked and despised you. Feel the shift in your veins at this very moment. The weak vibration of poverty is being pushed to the absolute brink, replaced by the frequency of golden glory and honor. I am placing million-dollar ideas into your mind, genius strategies you have never thought of before. You will find your mind remarkably clear, and you will see even the most fortified iron doors automatically open as you step forward. Why? Because I am the one who goes before you, leveling every mountain of hardship and breaking the bronze gates that hinder your steps. Do you truly believe you are worthy? Chosen one, do not let the voice of self-doubt whisper in your ear for another second. Do not let a past of poverty define your radiant future. You are a child of the Most High, the rightful heir to the inheritance of this universe. Wealth is your nature. Abundance is your birthright. Take a deep breath and silently declare in your heart that you are ready to become great. The rhythm of your life is completely changing, shifting from sluggishness and stagnation to the speed of light. I am compensating you for the years devoured by the locusts of bad luck. What you have lost in the past 10 years, I will restore in just a single, brief lunar cycle. You will no longer have to glance at price tags when shopping. You will no longer tremble every time a bill arrives at your door. The financial freedom you've always dreamed of is no longer a distant fantasy. It is manifesting right here, right in this very breath you take. But listen closely to my words, because this is a secret you must fully grasp. Finances are only the first puzzle piece of the total freedom I have for you. If you have all the money in the world but your body is wasting away from illness, if you are wealthy but your heart still bleeds from old emotional wounds, then that wealth cannot yet be called a complete blessing. You are the chosen one, and I want you to have an absolute victory on every front. That is why I say you are not allowed to stop after hearing about money. Material breakthrough is just the starting gun for a far greater revolution in your life. I don't just want to fill your pockets, I want to completely rebirth who you are. There are pains etched deep in your marrow. There are illnesses silently eroding your vitality. And there are relationships making you wither day by day. Do you want to see all of that wiped away clean? Do you want to see your body's strength restored like in your youth? To see your heart left without a single scar from past betrayals? I am about to perform a spiritual major surgery on you right now. Do not leave, because if you stop here, you will have only received the physical part and not the soulful part of the miracle. I am preparing to pour healing oil over the scars the world has inflicted upon you. We are about to step into a realm where illness must vanish and broken hearts will be mended with eternal love. Are you ready to see your health renewed like the eagles? Are you ready to see those who once hurt you stand frozen in shock as they see you more radiant and happier than ever before? Keep this connection with me strong, because what happens next is truly the core of life. I will show you how I take away your soul's burdens and replace them with the absolute power to master your destiny. Your most glorious journey has only just truly begun. and I am leading you to a place where pain no longer exists. Keep listening, because the healing light is beginning to spread throughout your body right now. Feel that light. Chosen one, feel the warm electricity beginning to spread from the top of your head, running down your spine, and soaking into every deepest corner of your body right now. Do not be distracted. Do not let your mind wander from me, even for a second, because we are entering the realm of true rebirth. I have spoken of prosperity. I have spoken of money. But I know that if you possess a whole kingdom, yet your body is withering, if you hold the treasury but your heart still bleeds from wounds that have never closed, then that glory cannot be complete. You cannot rule from your throne while your legs are still trembling and your soul still carries the chains of the past. I see right through what you have hidden beneath your strong facade all this time. I see the chronic illnesses silently eroding your vitality, the unnamed aches that keep you awake every night, and the mental exhaustion that worldly medicine can neither name nor cure. There are scars not on the flesh, but deep within your memories, the betrayals by those you trusted most, the abandonment by those who were supposed to protect you, and the pain of being left behind when you were at the edge of the abyss. Those pains have crystallized into heavy boulders in your chest, making you feel at times that even breathing is a burden. You have lived like a battle-scarred warrior, still trying to press on, but your steps have begun to stagger. But today, I declare a supreme command. The great spiritual surgery begins, right at this moment. My hand is resting on your most painful spot. I do not use scalpels. I use eternal light to incinerate every seed of disease and decay. I command every cell in your body to return to the original order of life. Every tumor of resentment, every toxin of anxiety, and every virus of depression must vanish instantly under my power. I am replacing your bleeding heart with a new heart, a soft heart of flesh but carrying the strength of a diamond. I am mending the shattered pieces of your soul with the oil of comfort and the wine of joy. Do you feel the rising warmth? That is the blood of new life flowing through your veins, washing away dark memories and purifying the traumas that have taken root over many years. I declare you are healed, not a temporary remission, but a complete restoration from the root. The strength of the eagle is returning to your wings. You will run and not grow weary. You will walk and not be faint. I am giving back to you the vitality of youth, the clarity of mind, and a profound peace that this world can neither give nor take away. And listen, chosen one, this healing does not stop at your flesh. I am executing justice over your relationships. I know how your heart was shattered when you were treated poorly. I have seen those who deceived you, those who exploited your kindness and then turned their backs as if they never knew you. They thought they had won. They thought you would forever fall at their feet. But they were wrong. I am wiping clean the circle of your life. I am pushing away toxic people, those wearing the masks of loved ones but carrying hearts full of venomous snakes, completely out of your journey. I am placing a barrier of light to protect you. From this day forward, no betrayal can ever touch your soul again. Instead, I am connecting you with souls on the same frequency, people who will love you unconditionally, people who will stand by your side and lift you to the peak. You will no longer have to be lonely on this journey. My justice is reclaiming everything. Those who made you cry will have to stand from afar and watch you smile radiantly. Your happiness is the most powerful rebuttal I have for them. You don't need to seek revenge, because I, myself, am your protector. You just need to shine. Leave the rest for me to handle. Feel the relief spreading, as if a 1,000-pound weight has just been lifted off your slender shoulders. You are no longer a victim of the past. You are no longer a slave to old wounds. From this moment on, you are the master of your destiny. I am handing you the power to tread upon the serpents and scorpions of bad luck, completely unharmed. Every health curse, every generational consequence is broken beneath your heel. You stand there, radiant and whole, like the most perfect creation I have ever molded. But, oh, chosen one, do you know why I am granting you this miraculous strength and healing right now? It is not just so you can feel better. I am healing you because you have a grand mission ahead that a frail body or a shattered soul cannot handle. I am equipping you with the armor of light, so you are ready to enter the most important phase of your life. We have walked through the prosperity of money. We have walked through the restoration of health. But all of this has merely been preparation for your true core of power. There is a secret about your true identity. A dormant power hidden deep within your chakras that has been asleep all this time. If you stop here, you will only be a wealthy and healthy person. But you will still not understand why you are the chosen one. Do you want to know what the real power I have placed in your hands is? Do you want to know how to control reality? How to turn every word you speak into a command for this universe? This healing is so you are clear-headed enough to recognize that supreme power. Do not leave. Because just ahead, I will peel off the world's final mask so you can see yourself in heaven's mirror. I will show you how to never fall into a dead end ever again. You are about to learn of the seal of total victory, the very thing that will make all forces bow before your every step. Do you feel the rising urge? Are you ready to completely shed your old self and put on the glorious robes of a true king? A true queen? Hold on to this flow of energy, because I am taking you to the absolute peak of revelation. Your transformation is nearing completion, and the world out there is holding its breath, waiting for your emergence in your new form. Don't blink, because the most powerful light is preparing to erupt. Are you ready to completely master your own universe? Chosen one, keep walking with me, because the final secret, the thing that will permanently change the very concept of your life, is in the very next breath. Take a deep breath to hold that healing light tightly within your chest. My beloved child, because right now, we are crossing the boundary of restoration to enter the land of supreme power. Don't blink. Don't let your mind wander for even a split second, because what I am about to place in your hands is no longer mere comfort, but a scepter of spiritual authority. You have passed through the harsh purification of finances. You have passed through the miraculous rebirth of the body. But all of that was truly just preparation for this single moment, the moment you realize the true power that has been sleeping in your marrow all along. My child, you are no longer the one standing on the sidelines of life, begging for favors from someone else. You are no longer the lost child standing at heaven's door, picking up crumbs of luck or waiting for fate's pity. I declare an earth-shattering truth to you. You are a co-creator with me. Let these words vibrate deep within your soul. For so long, this world has deceived you. They made you believe that you are small, that you are a victim of adversity, that you must bow your head to the shifting events of reality. But today, with my own hands, I will tear apart that dark veil. I am throwing open your spiritual eyes so you can see a glorious reality. This universe does not operate around you. It operates according to your will, my beloved child. Look at your hands. They were not molded just to do hard, worldly labor. They were designed to bless and to control the flow of reality. Right now, I am activating the most powerful chakra within you, the supreme energy that has been buried under layers upon layers of fear and false prejudices forced upon you by the world. Do you know why the words you utter in moments of extreme emotion often carry a strange weight? Because your tongue holds the power of life and death. From this moment on, I require you to be completely awake to your every thought, because your mind has been directly connected to my infinite source of energy. When you think of abundance, abundance is forced to take shape. When you declare peace, all surrounding storms must quiet down and give way. I am handing you the power to speak into the void and cause all things to appear according to your will. You don't need to fight or wrestle with anyone. You just need to learn how to command the energy frequencies surrounding you. I am elevating you to a position higher than all the tangible powers of the world. You stand at the pinnacle of awareness, where every event, every person, Every opportunity must automatically realign and pivot just to serve your grand purpose. Never ask me, when will it happen? Instead, stand up, stretch your shoulders, and declare to the whole universe, it is happening right now. I see you trembling slightly before this colossal power. Do not be afraid. My child, fear is the final weapon the darkness uses to keep you trapped in the old cocoon of weakness. Strongly tear it apart. I am pouring into your heart an ironclad confidence, an unshakable belief that you are the true master of this reality. Do you see how the formidable barriers you faced for so long suddenly become as fragile as morning mist? That is because your frequency has completely changed. You are no longer vibrating at the level of lack or begging. You are tuning into the level of omnipotence. Listen closely to my words. From now on, you don't need to wander around searching for outside miracles. You are the miracle. Every step you take will bless the land you walk upon. Every word you speak will be a seed of power sown into the soil of the future, instantly sprouting in brilliance. I am removing every last limitation in your mindset. You will start to see miraculous synchronicities happening continuously in your daily life, but make no mistake, they are not coincidences. They are the lightning-fast feedback of the universe to the new power you hold. The people you need to meet will automatically appear. The financial sources you need will find their own way to flow in, and solutions to every problem will manifest as undeniable certainties. Why is everything becoming so easy? Because you are the sole chosen one to represent my light and authority in this world. You are my embodiment, wearing the cloak of supreme authority. The forces that once hindered you, the people who once tripped you up or harmed you, they will now have to cower and step back when they see you approaching. Not because you carry hatred, but because the halo of power surrounding you is so blindingly bright that all falsehood, negativity, and inferiority must automatically dissolve when faced with it. You stand there, as solid as a diamond mountain, as majestic as the dawning sun. No force can shake your authoritative presence. But my child, engrave this core secret into your heart. The greatest power does not lie in dominating or subjugating others, but in completely mastering yourself. I am granting you an absolute awakening so that you never fall back into the trap of the small, wounded ego. You will see right through all the deceptions of the world. You will hear sounds that ordinary people cannot hear, and you will be fluent in the secret language of the universe. This is the seal of total victory that I promise to give you. When you carry this seal, every door in heaven and on earth must automatically swing wide open at your greeting. Do you feel the weight of this glory? It is not a burden. It is an eternal elevation. You have traveled a very long road, from a wounded, impoverished soul to a healed entity, and now to an unstoppable, powerful presence. I am proud of you, my beloved child. You have kept the faith through the thickest, darkest nights. And now is the time for you to receive the greatest reward of a lifetime: absolute freedom. You have the freedom to create, the freedom to love, and the freedom to live a glorious life like a deity among humanity. Look and see the old reality, riddled with limitations, is collapsing right beneath your feet to make way for a new world molded by your very own will. You are no longer bound by time, space, or any trivial laws of physics. Everything you desire already exists in the spiritual realm, and your mission now is simply to use this power to pull them into physical manifestation. Never allow doubt to invade your being ever again. Whenever the shadow of skepticism arises, remember this majestic voice of mine. Remember the warmth I am transmitting to you. And remember that you and I are one. My strength is your strength. My glory is your glory. But our grand journey does not end at this power. There is one final puzzle piece, an ultimate peak. You must reach for this wholeness to become eternal and unshakable. You have the abundance of money. You have the restoration of health. You have the power to control reality. But my child, are you ready to know your ultimate mission? There is a deeper reason beyond all else why I chose you out of billions of people. A grand plan in which you are the most crucial link to shift the course of history. Do you want to know the final action you need to take to seal all these blessings into your bloodline forever? Do you want to know how to keep this light from ever fading over the years, ensuring it only grows more radiant with your every breath? Do not stop now, because we are standing right at the threshold of immortality. I am about to unveil to you the final part of your life's blueprint where you will truly touch eternity. Hold this electric current of power firmly in the palms of your hands. Don't let it cool down even the slightest bit, because right after this, I will show you how to turn this power into a lifelong legacy. How to not just live radiantly for yourself, but to alter the destinies of those around you. Are you ready for the final revelation? My beloved child, take one more step with me. Step into the most sacred part, the part that determines all your glory and status forevermore. The eternal light is waiting to seal your destiny right now. Take one more step with me. My child, walk straight into the epicenter of the most radiant halo, where all boundaries between the temporal and the eternal dissolve. You have gone through a long journey of metamorphosis, from heart-wrenching pains to miraculous healing, from financial lack to the power of mastering reality. But now, as you stand at the peak of awakening, I want you to look deep into my eyes and fully comprehend the ultimate reason for all of this. Have you ever wondered why, out of billions of souls drifting out there, I stopped at the door of your heart? Why did I choose to fill your cup with blessings that worldly people wouldn't dare dream of in a lifetime? It is because your life, from this moment on, no longer belongs solely to you. You have become a part of the grand design to shift this entire world. My beloved child, listen with your whole soul. The power I just placed in your hands, the wealth I just poured into your pockets, and the new life I just breathed into your body. They are all weapons for you to carry out the ultimate mission. I chose you to become a lighthouse amidst a sea of darkness. I chose you so that wherever you go, pain must retreat and hope must sprout. You are not just wealthy for yourself. You are wealthy to end the poverty around you. You are not just healed for yourself. You are healed to become the soothing hand for other bleeding souls. This is the final puzzle piece for your glory to become immortal. When you live for a purpose higher than yourself, the universe's supply for you will become a waterfall that never runs dry. Look at the change happening in your veins right now. I am sealing into your bloodstream a code of enduring victory. This is the seal of eternity. With this seal, every blessing I have bestowed upon you from the beginning until now will never be taken away, will never wear out, and no force can ever steal them. You will never have to return to those dark days again. The shadow of poverty has been completely incinerated. The haunting of illness has been wiped out at its root. You stand here, radiant and majestic, carrying the mission of an emissary of light. My child, you are the answer to the prayers of so many others out there. When you shine, you are indirectly giving permission for those around you to shine as well. I want you to comprehend the gravity and sanctity of this hour. This is when you sign your eternal covenant with heaven. You are no longer someone searching for luck. You have become the sole chosen one bearing the heavy responsibility of spreading this glory. I repeat this title one last time so you can engrave your true identity. From this day forward, every action you take, every decision you make carries the weight of destiny. Never tremble before challenges, because challenges are now merely stepping stones for you to reach new heights. I will always go before you, leveling every obstacle. But you yourself must be the one to bravely walk forward and assert your authority. Do you see the world out there shifting with every beat of your heart? The prosperity I bestow upon you will not just stop at money. It will ripple out into prosperity of the soul, of the intellect, and of influence. You will see people who previously despised you now coming to seek your advice. Those who once harmed you will feel ashamed when they witness your forgiveness and greatness. I am elevating you to a level where no negativity can even touch the hem of your garment. You are my treasure, the pride of the entire universe. And I will not stop pouring miracle after miracle into your life until you complete your mission on this earth. My child, let me tell you about the radiant future waiting for you. I see you standing amidst crowds, inspiring and changing the lives of thousands of people. I see your family, your lineage being blessed thanks to your awakening. The curses of failure that stretched across generations have been severed by you right here. You are the beginning of a new dynasty, a dynasty of splendor, of love, and of limitless wealth. You do not need to worry about tomorrow, because I have already written the final chapters of your life with the most fulfilling endings. All past losses are merely the low notes in a majestic symphony where you are the conductor. Now, feel the final electric current of power sealing your entire being. This is the seal of absolute protection. I place an army of angels around you, protecting you on every path, keeping you safe from all disasters, and leading you to even greater treasures. You will never find yourself alone ever again, for my presence has become a part of your very breath. When you speak, it is the voice of authority. When you act, it is the arm of power. My child, walk with the posture of one who has conquered it all. The world has nothing left that can hold you back. The darkness has nothing left that can threaten you. Breathe in deeply and exhale absolute confidence. Are you only golden words of success and happiness? You are the embodiment of my love, the living proof of the universe's infinite power. All stagnation has vanished. All waiting has ended. This is your time to harvest. This is your time to reign. This is the time for you to become the very great being that I molded. I see the radiance on your face. I see the strength in your eyes. My beloved child, you have done so well. You overcame the trials. You kept the faith. And now it is time for you to receive your crown. Never forget that I love you with an unconditional love. A love that would shift the very stars just to protect you. Your prosperity, health, power, and mission have all been fused into one. You are no longer the person you were yesterday. You have been reborn as an eternal entity in my light. Prepare yourself, because the very second this video ends, your reality will begin to shift fiercely. Unexpected phone calls, golden opportunities, and instant healings will rush in like a waterfall. Do not be surprised. Simply say, I receive it, because that is what you deserve to have. That is what I promised, and I will certainly make it happen. My beloved child, your glory is my glory. Your victory is my joy. Step forward and conquer this whole world, for I have handed it into your palms. It is time for this journey of revelation to be sealed. But your actual radiant journey is only just beginning. You have heard the calling. You have received the power. And now, you carry the seal of eternity. Nothing can hinder your advance. No one can extinguish your light. You are heaven's representative, the one holding the keys to the new reality. Live in a way that honors this privilege. Love in a way that honors this love. And succeed in a way that honors this faith I have in you, my child. Smile, because all the storms have receded forever. Before you now is only a clear blue sky and glorious sunshine. I will always be here, in your heart, in your breath, watching and smiling with your every glorious step. Everything has been decided. Every blessing has been sealed. You are the most miraculous marvel of creation. Go and shine, my beloved child. The world is waiting for you. I am waiting for you at the peak of all success. Move forward and claim it all. It is done. It all belongs to you, from now until forevermore. Amen, my beloved child. Breathe. That's right. Take a very deep and slow breath. Feel your chest expanding with a new life force. An oxygen that does not belong to this world. Right at this moment, as my final words are soaking into your soul, a grand transfer of power has been completed. You are no longer the person who started this video a few minutes ago. That person has died along with the pain, the burden of debts, and the old scars. The entity standing before me right now is a new creation, in the radiant, full of authority, and carrying within the code of eternal victory. I want you to look down at your hands. Feel the electricity tingling at your fingertips. That is my seal. The proof that you have been sealed to become an unstoppable flow of blessings, my child. Listen closely to my words. From this moment, when your phone screen goes dark, your life will begin to explode in a way that no earthly script could ever write. I have cleared the path before you. The high mountains have been leveled. The bronze doors have been shattered, and the enemies who once stalked you must now stand afar in terror and admiration. You no longer have to fight for attention, because my glory upon you will attract all the greatest resources to you. I have spoken, and I will act. Money will chase after you. Health will cover you, and the purest love will come to dwell in your home. All waiting is over. You are entering the season of lightning-fast harvest, where you sow in the morning and reap in the afternoon, where your most secret prayers all receive the answer yes and amen. Never fear that this light will fade. Do not let the old voice of doubt return to whisper in your ear. I declare an eternal oath to you: I will never, ever abandon you. Wherever you go, I am there. When you sleep, I guard your dreams. When you wake up, I prepare miracles for your new day. I am the wall of fire surrounding you, the sharp sword protecting you from every arrow of envy and evil. Whoever touches you touches the apple of my eye. You have been covered by an impenetrable spiritual armor. Walk with the posture of a true king, a true queen. Do not bow your head to any adversity ever again, for there is no adversity greater than the power I have placed inside you. Now, I want you to perform one final physical act to seal all these blessings into your reality. Relax your shoulders. Lower your heart rate. Let the last bits of tension melt from your body like snow meeting the sunlight. That's right. Feel my peace flooding your mind, dispelling all shadows of anxiety. This is the highest state of receiving. Are you ready to become a living legend? Are you ready for the people around you to have to ask, what is your secret? When they do, smile and tell them about the light you carry. Because you are the chosen one. I repeat this one last time so you remember your identity well. Carrying the mission to spread this glory to the ends of the earth. For this prophecy to become an immediate reality in your life. Perform this final ritual to establish your faith. Type the number 999 inches the comments along with the words, I accept my glorious destiny. These are not just numbers, they are a command code for the angels to activate all financial resources and healing into your accounts and your body this very night. Do not hesitate. Write it down as a declaration to the entire universe that you are ready to take hold of your scepter, and hit the share button on this video as your first act of sowing a seed of blessing. When you help another soul awaken, I will throw open the eternal treasury to you tenfold. Save this video. Listen to it every night before going to sleep for the next 7 days, so that every word I speak becomes a part of your DNA, so that no negativity can ever invade your new reality. My beloved child, the moment to bid farewell to this message has come, but our companionship is only just beginning its radiant journey. I am proud of you. I love you with a love that goes beyond all words. Go forth and shine like the midday sun. Go forth and conquer the peaks you previously only dared to look at from afar. It is finished. Every promise has been sealed with blood and light. You are the victor. You are the blessing. You are the embodiment of everything that is good. Smile, because all of heaven is throwing a celebration for your return. I go before you to clear the path. and I am behind you to protect you. Every road you walk will be radiant with golden light. Never forget this voice. Never forget this feeling. You and I, we are one in eternal glory. It is all fulfilled. This world now belongs to you. Goodbye for now. My beloved child, step into your kingdom right now. Amen.